It's the 25th of May 2024, and here in the UK we've got a bank holiday weekend. And what comes with bank holiday weekends? Well, it's certainly not the weather here in the UK, but we've got some great deals. And this weekend is no exception, because this might be the last chance you've got to buy what is possibly rated the best budget streaming device ever made at an even better discount. Stick around, all the details coming up shortly. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So, as I say, here in the UK, it's a bank holiday weekend and Amazon have got their summer sale going. Now, I'm not sure how long the summer sale is going for, but one of the things that are in the summer sale is, as I say, what is largely considered as the best streaming device that's been ever developed for people on a budget. And it's great because at the moment it still allows sideloading. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K Max streaming device with a massive 16 gigabytes of storage space. At the moment here in the UK, it is now reduced from £69.99 to £49.99, a saving of 29%. And you can save even more, because if you've got an older device, you could save 20% with a trade-in, which means that could bring the price down to £40. Now, you might be thinking, why is he saying this is the last chance to get one of these? Well, because at some point Amazon are talking of launching new devices with a new system that is locked down, which isn't going to make the device appealing anymore to a lot of users, because it means that it's unlikely that you're going to be able to sideload apps onto this new system. But thankfully, on devices that have already been released, you still can sideload on them. And that is very, very unlikely to change, even when they bring out this new system. We don't think it's going to be possible for Amazon to upgrade the system on these current devices to the new Vega system. So it does look as though systems that are currently on sale will always be able to sideload, and that is a major benefit for a lot of people using Firesticks or streaming devices today. Now, you might be thinking, well, Amazon are already locking down the current devices. They're stopping us from installing our own launchers. They're stopping us from blocking the adverts that come up on the screen. Well, at the end of the day, these devices are such a great deal for what they are. You can't get anything really that's paralleled to these devices in the UK for that kind of price. I mean, $49.99 at the moment. That is a brilliant price for a 4K streaming device with a quad-core processor, 16 gigabytes of storage, Wi-Fi 6E, Dolby Vision, HDR10 Plus, and Dolby Atmos. Personally, myself, for such a powerful device at such a low price, I think I'm willing to put up with a few adverts. So let's just have a look at the technical specifications of the Fire TV Stick 4K Max second generation. So we've got a quad-core 2 gigahertz processor, a graphical processing unit of 850 megahertz, a massive 16 gigabytes of storage, which is very unusual for Fire TV devices. We've got Wi-Fi 6, 802.11, ABG, NAC, AX, both running on 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz and 6 gigahertz, which means if you've got one of the latest routers with Wi-Fi 6, you should have the best possible streaming experience, the fastest connection via Wi-Fi to your stick. You've got Bluetooth 5.2 and BLE, and you've got voice support with the Alexa voice remote control. The remote control also can control the volume and turn your TV on and off too. Also a range of other devices as well it can control. The port on it is a micro USB and an HDMI ARC, so audio return channel. Audio support on there is Dolby Atmos, 7.1 surround sound, 2-channel stereo, and HDMI audio pass-through up to 5.1. It says here Dolby Atmos is only available on selected streaming services when connected to compatible equipment. You've also got 4K support, and the content formats supported are Dolby Vision, HDR10, HDR10 Plus, HLG, H.265, H.264, VP9 and AV1. The audio support is XHE AAC, AAC-LC, AAC Plus, EAAC Plus, AAC ELD, MP3, AMR-NB, FLAC, PCM, WAVE, Vorbis, Dolby AC3, EAC3, Dolby Digital Plus, Dolby Atmos EC3_JOC, Dolby AC4, Dolby Matte, Dolby True HD pass-through, MPEG H pass-through and DTS HD pass-through, and it also accepts photo formats JPEG, PNG, GIF and BMP. The output resolution is 2160, 1080p and 720p up to 60 frames per second. And TV compatibility, it says TV must support minimum HDCP requirements for protected content playback, compatible with one 4K UHD sets with HDMI capable of 2160 at 24, 25, 30, 50, 60 Hz and HDCP 2.2 or 2. High definition TV sets with HDMI capable of 1080p or 720p at 50 to 60 Hz. So generally, I think if your TV is less than 10 years old, then you should have no problems with this stick. If it's more than 10 years old, then there is a chance that you might find that plain content protected stuff on there, such as films and TV shows from Amazon Prime, Netflix, etc., may not work with these. But general rule of thumb, if your TV is less than 10 years old, then you should be fine. And if you're not, Amazon have got quite a good returns policy. So how does this perform in benchmarks? Well, let's just have a look at this benchmark from AFTVnews.com. So as you can see here, probably the best streaming device out there is the Fire TV Cube 3, which is also on sale this weekend as well, but not a great budget price. That's what I'm focusing on today. Also there you've got the Shield TV Pro 3. As you can see, this is better, but obviously that is what, nearly 4 times the price of the Fire TV Stick 4K Max second generation. So as you can see here, the Fire TV Stick 4K Max 2 has got a single CPU benchmark of 993 compared to the Shield, which is 1389, and a multi benchmark of 2811 compared to the Shield Pro, which is 3748. So yeah, sure, the Shield is better, but not by much, to be quite honest with you. At 4 times the price, it's certainly not 4 times better. And the Fire TV Stick 4K Max second generation is certainly better than any other Fire TV Stick that has been launched in the past, and Chromecast as well. So let's have a look at the GPU benchmark. This is for gaming. So obviously the Shield TV Pro 3 is the best for gaming there. That's 7,217, whereas the Fire TV Stick 4K Max second gen is 1,319. So not a great stick for gaming, but I'm trying to focus here on streaming TV shows and movies, and that is certainly more than adequate for streaming 4K TV shows and movies at 2160p. So there we are, a great deal here in the UK. Grab it whilst you can, and if you are buying, please consider using the link in the description down below, as it really does help support this channel. Well, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a great bank holiday weekend. Speak to you again soon.